Picture this. You just walked into your home after a long day. You're tired, you're hungry, and you're ready to unwind. But instead of peace and calm, you're greeted by a countertop filled with random papers, a living room scattered with yesterday's laundry, and that one chair. You know the one. Overflowing with clothes that were never put away. Suddenly, instead of relaxing, you feel overwhelmed. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Most people don't live in dirty homes, but they do live in disorganized ones. And here's the truth. Clutter steals your energy, your focus, and even your joy. But what if you could stop this chaos before it begins? That's where daily habits come in. Tiny, consistent actions that don't take much time, but over days and weeks, they create powerful change. In this video, we're exploring 10 daily habits that will help you keep your home instantly organized, without the stress of marathon cleaning sessions. Whether you live alone, with a partner, or with a busy family, these habits will help you reclaim control of your space and your peace of mind. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. Make your bed every morning. Yes, it's the most repeated advice in the world of organization, but for a reason. Making your bed takes less than 2 minutes, but it sets the tone for the entire day. When you make your bed, your room instantly looks more put together. It's a visual anchor that says, this space is under control. Even if the rest of your room isn't perfect, a made bed gives the impression of calm and order. And more importantly, it starts your day with a small win. It tells your brain, I've already accomplished something today, which leads to momentum for the rest of your tasks. Pro tip: keep your bedding simple. Fewer decorative pillows or complex layers mean making the bed stays quick and easy. Habit number 2. Do a 5-minute morning reset. Before you leave the house, or before you start your work-from-home routine, take 5 minutes to reset your space. This could mean putting away the coffee mug, tossing yesterday's mail in the recycling, straightening the throw pillows, or quickly wiping the bathroom counter. This quick routine keeps small messes from turning into big ones. The goal isn't perfection, it's prevention. You're creating a habit of maintenance rather than recovery. Set a timer. Play your favorite song. Make it a ritual. You'll be surprised how much you can reset in just 5 focused minutes. Habit number 3. Have a drop zone for daily essentials. One of the biggest sources of daily clutter? Items that don't have a home, like keys, wallets, sunglasses, or mail. They end up on the kitchen counter, the couch, the nightstand, everywhere. Solve this with a simple drop zone. Could be a bowl, a tray, a basket by the door, or even a small drawer. The point is to designate a consistent home for your essentials. When everything has a place, you avoid the mental and visual clutter of scattered stuff. Plus, you'll never waste time hunting for your keys again. Want to take it up a notch? Add a small tray for receipts, a hook for your bag, or a drawer divider for pens and chargers. Organized routines start with organized entry points. Habit number 4. Do the 1-minute rule. This is a life-changing habit, seriously. The 1-minute rule is simple. If a task takes 1 minute or less, do it immediately. Think about it. Hanging up your coat? 30 seconds. Putting a dish in the dishwasher? 15 seconds. Returning a book to the shelf? 1 minute max. When you delay these tiny tasks, they pile up, and that's when clutter starts to feel overwhelming. But when you handle them in real time, you eliminate friction and keep your home in a constant state of flow. Try it for 1 day. Every time you're tempted to drop something on the table or walk away from a small mess, ask yourself, can I fix this in under a minute? If the answer is yes, do it now. Habit number 5. Clean as you cook. The kitchen is one of the fastest places to get out of control. But here's a secret that chefs live by. Clean as you go. When you're cooking, don't wait until after the meal to face a mountain of mess. Instead, clean in stages. Finish chopping veggies? Put the cutting board in the sink. Waiting for water to boil? Wipe the counter. Just added spices? Put them back in the cabinet. By the time dinner is ready, most of your mess will already be gone. This habit turns cooking into a peaceful ritual instead of a stressful project. And it makes the kitchen a place you want to be, not a place you avoid. Bonus tip: keep a bowl or trash bin near you while cooking so you can toss scraps instantly without walking back and forth. Closing for part 1. These 5 habits might seem small, but don't underestimate their power. They're like quiet whispers of order that shape your day without you even noticing. And when practiced daily, they transform your space from chaotic to calm, without the constant pressure to catch up. In the next part of this video, we'll continue with 5 more habits that will. Habit number 6. The 10-minute evening reset. Think of your evening reset as a gift you give your future self. Before you head to bed, spend just 10 minutes doing a quick tidy-up of the main living areas. That could mean fluffing pillows, putting dishes in the dishwasher, folding a throw blanket, or placing remotes back on the coffee table. Don't aim for perfection. Just enough that when you wake up the next morning, you're greeted with calm instead of chaos. This habit is especially powerful because it closes the loop on your day. It tells your brain, "We've finished. The space is ready. You can rest now." Pro tip: set a timer and turn it into a game. Or play a playlist of 2 or 3 songs that match the length of your reset. It doesn't need to feel like a chore. It can become a calming ritual. Habit number 7. Keep flat surfaces clear. Clutter attracts clutter. Nowhere is this more true than flat surfaces. Countertops, nightstands, desks, dressers, coffee tables. If there's an empty space, it tends to become a magnet for random items. Mail, keys, chargers, water bottles, and who knows what else. The key to a visually organized home is to protect those surfaces. Get into the habit of scanning your flat surfaces once a day, maybe during your morning reset or evening wind down. Remove anything that doesn't belong there. Put away, toss, or relocate items immediately. Want to make it even easier? Keep a designated catch-all basket in each room. So if you're too tired to organize properly, you can still collect loose items and deal with them later. This habit creates instant visual peace. Walk into a room with a clear table and countertop, and your entire brain exhales. Habit number 8. The 1-in, 1-out rule. This habit is about preventing future clutter before it even begins. Here's how it works. Whenever you bring something new into your home, whether it's a shirt, a coffee mug, a book, or a piece of decor, something else has to go. It sounds simple, but it forces you to be intentional with your stuff. Do you really need a 5th black t-shirt? Do you actually have space for another throw pillow? If yes, then something old must be donated, tossed, or passed on. Over time, this habit maintains a natural balance in your home. It protects you from overaccumulation. You stop thinking of your home as storage and start seeing it as a space that supports your lifestyle, not one that's constantly overflowing. This rule is especially powerful for people who love to shop or collect. It keeps your buying behavior in check and your space under control. Habit number 9. Nightstand minimalism. Think about the last thing you see before falling asleep and the first thing you see when you wake up. For many of us, it's the nightstand. If your nightstand is filled with receipts, water bottles, tangled chargers, and random items, it's hard to feel calm. You're starting and ending your day with mental noise. So, adopt the habit of nightstand minimalism. Once a day, take 30 seconds to reset this space. Keep only what you truly need. Maybe a lamp, a book, a journal, and a small clock. Everything else? Find a drawer or a different home. You'll be amazed how much this tiny surface impacts your mental state. A clear nightstand brings mental clarity, better sleep, and a more peaceful start to your morning. And let's be honest, a minimalist nightstand just looks good. Habit number 10. End the day with a decluttering hotspot. Every home has that one area. You know the one. It's where clutter naturally gathers no matter what. It might be a chair, a counter, the kitchen table, or even the top of your dresser. We call this a hotspot. The key isn't to fight the existence of hotspots. It's to manage them. At the end of each day, make it a habit to visit your hotspot and clear it. Don't wait for the weekend. Don't let it pile up. Give it just 5 minutes a day. The more you do this, the less clutter it collects, and eventually it stops being a problem area. You could even rotate between different hotspots throughout the week. Monday is the kitchen counter. Tuesday is the hallway table. Wednesday is your desk. Whatever works for your space. This habit brings a sense of control and proactiveness. You're no longer reacting to clutter, you're preventing it from ever building up.